Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I believe it's leap year day today. I think it's the 29th of February this morning, Thursday. Just out doing our checks this morning at the Leeds yard. We've just come up past 7 o'clock. We were only 12 miles from the job this morning at Dewsbury. That's due for 8:30, so there was no point in starting any earlier. We've got swapped trailers last night. We've got this empty 20-foot container on at the moment that we are loading in Dewsbury back into Freightliner in Leeds. And then we have a Sowerby Bridge collection for 1:30 on the back of this. That is into Seaforth then. So we're getting towards end of the week, we're getting a little bit of distance work. So we'll get back in the cab, get the truck fired up and make way to Dewsbury now. It's 10 to 8, just getting down towards the job here. Breaking a backlight, but we're getting here. So I need to turn left at these lights. I'm not sure if I need both lanes or not. Probably. It's more than likely. Probably should have took both lanes, I think. But we'll soon see when we try to turn left. It's just straight down this road on the right, then is the job. Don't look like that to spend much money on the. Yeah, we're going to struggle here. Yep. There we are. We're just round. I should have took both lanes here, but the queue was that long going overweight. Oh well, we made it round. That's the important thing. So we're just straight down here on the right, somewhere half a mile away. We've had an alright run, really. Probably been about 27 minutes of driving we've done so far today. Oh, we can't grumble at that. We've had a decent run over. Just watch for cars coming flying around because we're pretty much in the middle of the road at the minute. Both sides of the road are being middle of the road. Van coming up. And another one. Well, it's not the best, is it? Certainly ain't the best. Been down worse, but it ain't the best. If we just keep going down, it should just pop up on the right hand side. Don't open till 8 o'clock, but well, according to Google, but hopefully the gate's open and at least we can get in off the road. I can just see it. It's the blue building just past the bridge down there. That's coming up. Yeah, it's just been a quiet run over this morning. Not been any much traffic. So we can't really complain, really. Let's have a look. Is the gate going to be open? I know it turns to double yellow lines just past here, annoyingly. Yeah, the gate's open. So I'll probably just turn straight in, I think. Last time I just went into the right, straight round to the left. While they got everything sorted for the ramp. Is he gonna let me go? Oh, we're gonna get off the road. And we're good then. Oh dear. Yeah, I literally just came in and went round to here, I think last time. Just so I could reverse back and get sorted. So I shall get off and go find somebody in here. Let them know that we're on site and that we need to be loaded. Right, so we're in getting loaded. So we were around that corner when we pulled in. So we just reversed back round here. And they're just loading us now with a forklift and a pump truck. The double stacked pallets are these sort of things. So the 1.5 ton each, there's 10 of them. So it's about 15 tons, something like that. Be about 17.5, 18 ton. with a container weight on once we're loaded, but luckily we've not got that many hills to contend with, so we should be all right. Get round to Freightliner Leeds and get it off, then get the container on out of Northern Containers for Sowerby Bridge after that. Well, that is us loaded. 8:39 it's just come up to at the moment, so we've had a good load. To be fair, I'm still building air pressure up, so we'll let the wagon from the right that's coming up come up. Just lost all our air then it did, so should have probably gone. To be fair, there's lots coming round now. It's typical, isn't it? It's typical. Get our indicator. We're going to go after this van anyway. There's a wagon coming up, but it's a way off yet. It's slowed down for the speed bumps, but we'll get out. So I've already got a VBS for Freightliner. We've got a 9 o'clock one, so again we're only 12 mile away, so we might as well get a 9 o'clock VBS, box off and box on, and then we can always just kill a little bit of time. Then we don't want to try and get to the job too early really, because it's not booked till 1 o'clock. I think they've got a few containers booked for today, you see. We don't want to get there too early and cause problems in the yard. Not at all. But yeah, it's not a bad load in there. They are all right in there. They do well. They certainly do well in there. It's about 18.5 ton, I think they've said in total. They think it is with the tail weight. That's what they've worked it out at. So it's not too heavy, but it's not too light either, because we do have a bit of a hill to go up to get out of Dewsbury, but she should be all right on it. Once she gets some traction, it's a bit bumpy to start with state of the road, but once we get some traction we should be fine getting up it. Shouldn't have any trouble, I won't have thought. But we'll get off, we'll get to the hill, and we'll see how we get on getting up the hill. Hopefully, like I said, we should be okay. Well, this is the start of the hill. Looks like they might have resurfaced road a bit. Not really. Not really. Nope, that's just got wheel spin now. Well, this could be us all the way now, I think, at this speed. We just hit too many smooth bumps. They're all like smoothed over, so you get the wheel spin off the smoothness when it bolts. We just got it then at that pothole. Just digging in a bit though, we're getting there. We're getting the power on. Oh, lost it again. There we go. This truck don't do too bad actually for getting grip. It is all right. It's struggles on like gravel like most trucks do, but it's it gets there in the end for tarmac roads, especially when they're dryish like this. We're doing 25 mile an hour up here at the moment. Keep it steady at that. That's plenty, I think, for now. Won't want to get wheel spin. We're trying to push it too fast. So yeah, it's just a fairly large hill coming up. It's not the smoothest road, so you keep breaking traction on it, but never mind, we're up. So onwards to Freightliner now. Wow, it's quiet in Freightliner at the minute. It is very quiet. There was only one truck outside waiting to come in. There were one outside that were just parking up, so there's hardly anyone down here. Straight in, 8 minutes past 9 at the minute currently. We're in to get our box. Like I said, we'll go to Hartshead Moor or something like that, I think, on the way to Sowerby Bridge, and have a bit of a long break in there. I think they've got a few containers booked today in there from us that we're doing, so we don't want to get there too early and cause any trouble. I've been in the way and all that lot, so we'll just make ourselves scarce for a little bit, I think, and see what's what from there. Oh dear me, just struggling to get going again this morning. Oh, it didn't start till 7, so I went up till 5:30. It's just been a slow start to get going. Now that we've just done 58 minutes driving and we've done the first job of the day. God, these boxes are empty in here as well. Look at the space they've got in here. Wow. They have got quite a bit of room in here. It shouldn't be too bad to get the box off, really. Freightliner's got to get his box on, and then we'll be getting ours off, and everything will be all right. So what I think I'll do is I'm trying to cut the length of the videos down a bit, because I notice they're getting a bit long again. Trying to keep them to half an hour or below. So I just need to try sort of cutting little bits out, I think. So what I'll do is I'll get off here, go into Norca, and I'll get the box on off camera, and I'll pick you up when we get in out of Hartshead Moor after we've had our break. There we go. That has just got out of our space at Hartshead Moor. Someone's just got a right result in there, because they literally just come in as we've tried pulling off. So they've parked where we parked, right on the edge as you come in. And oh dear, looks like there's been a bit of a bump here. I don't know how light, but there has been. I saw a van come in, but I don't know what he's run into the back of. He's ran into the back of that car on the back. He's ran into the back of car transporter. Yeah, give it a right whack. Yeah, it's just on that road on way down. It's just, they come down it so fast sometimes, the cars, but never mind, we weren't involved. Everyone seems all right, that's the main thing. So we're 12 mile away from the job currently. So we've had a break. We had half an hour outside of Northern Containers because I got there and the lifter were broken actually. So we had to wait, well, probably a good hour waiting pretty much to get a container on in there. So we had half an hour, came to Hartshead Moor to have the second part of our break. So I have a clean card now to get over to, I was just watching that Kia. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to want to come over. Yeah, so we can get up to Sowerby Bridge, get loaded, and over to Seaforth hopefully without a break now. We should be okay. So everything's going all right. We're not sure what's happening tomorrow though. Work is, well, dead. Just dead. They're asking drivers to have tomorrow off on holiday, but obviously this truck's in for service, so they've put us down bottom at list for that before asking us, because it could just, I says it's probably going to work better for him if they can get me on a local job in the morning at Doncaster. So at least I've covered a job for him, done something, and get this truck in for service early, see if they can get it done while we wait. Then that way, truck can be back in yard for Monday morning. We can have a container on ready to go. You know, it just makes everything easy. If it's so quiet tomorrow, they just take it and just, you know, get it done. So, because they're paying us 10 hours if we're working anyway. So if they can get a little quick job on us in the morning, and then, you know, over for service, they're sort of laughing a bit. Then it's damage limitations for a minute. But we shall see. We shall see. First we'll go get loaded over at Sowerby Bridge. I don't know what the collision warning we're picking up there. We're picking some up. So yeah, we'll go get loaded at Sowerby Bridge and then head over to Seaforth and see what they've got out of there for us. Right, so we're in getting loaded or waiting to be loaded. Got a nice little waterfall to listen to while we're getting loaded though. It is up some hill to get in here. Luckily we're going down it on the way out. We still haven't seen out with regard what we're going to be doing after this. We just sort of have to sit and wait really and hope that we get something out of Seaforth maybe, but if not, it'll just be empty back to Leeds, so we'll find out shortly. There we go, one container loaded in here. Not been bad actually, 1:30 it is currently. Just watching for traffic coming down as we come down. It's a fairly steep bank is this. I don't know if it's going to show it on the right, try and swing it round. There's a yard at top of the hill on the right here. That's going to be some hill to go up towards when you're fully loaded in there. That is for sure. So we've got another container coming in here, I think it's booked for 2 o'clock. So with a bit of luck we might get out of this junction and away before they get here. God, these trucks are terrible. So if they'd have had sat-nav on them, yeah, these trucks, they could put gyroscope in, plus they'd know what terrain's coming up. So it'd know it's a steep hill coming here and it'd get the gear for it. Now I've had it on trucks before where they've had that on it, where they hadn't had sat-nav built on it, it's just an option to have it on. And then when you come to a hill like that, you're not messing about like we were, trying to find gears, and we're going to keep going. Because we're on a steep, that's fairly steep is that hill, and this is about 22 ton on this. Where we are, we're away. So 62 mile away to Seaforth to get this box lifted off. And all these cars are going to keep coming at it. Yeah. So yeah, we're 62 mile away. It's got us there bang on 3 o'clock at the moment. So I might just ask for a 3 o'clock VBS. Try and get in on that. And you know, we're laughing then. This isn't sort of the best way to come out, but it's easier than coming through Sowerby Bridge and outskirts of Halifax and all that lot. We just keep following this all the way until we get to the M62. I think it's at junction 23 at top of Saddleworth. So we're right at top, and we just start dropping down into Manchester area then. So can't grumble at that. So I will get off and ring the office and let them know that we're loaded on our way to Seaforth, and find out what is happening as well for tomorrow, because we still don't know yet. We're not far up the road from the last clip, just 3 miles to the M62, just causing havoc with traffic at the minute really. Doing 26 mile an hour national speed limit road, but we're flat out, we can't do any more. Well, foot's to the floor anyway, but we're just sort of coming to the brow of the hills now, luckily. So yeah, we're getting a 3 o'clock VBS for Seaforth, get this off, we're empty back to Leeds. Got one out of Freightliner Leeds in the morning for a 9 o'clock Ripon. I assume it's going to be Boca up at Ripon, the hazardous place that we do quite a bit. That's back into Freightliner Leeds, I imagine, but we're not 100% sure on that. We just have to wait and see on that. But just had a quick look at the mileage for this week, and we're well down on what we have been for the last couple of weeks on average. It's well down. Just haven't really been anywhere. We've been local all week. Local all week on roads where we're getting thrown about all over the place all the time. It's no fun, but we're just got to try and keep going, I suppose, haven't we? Try and keep going a little bit. Christ almighty, it's bumpy up here. It's been a while since I've been along this way, to be honest. Quite a while. Yeah, but you can see right on the far left, that's where M62 is that we're usually on coming over. We've just come up on the A road that runs parallel with it. Jesus Christ almighty. And then it looks like it's fairly new tarmac that's down as well. They haven't done a great job at laying it, have they? Not a good job at all. Yeah, we've dropped down in a little bit. Just can see all wagons and that down there that drops down, then it comes back up again. So it ain't the best route to come. It was just thought of the easiest for getting out of that area rather than having to go back sort of Leeds way and come back over again. But oh well, we can only go as fast as the truck will allow us to go with the weight that's on, and as fast as the roads bloody allow as well, because it's wobbling about all of it truck in place. Jesus Christ, it's terrible. It is. It's just horrific state of the roads. Well, it could be better the quicker you can go, but we can't go quick because we've got a load on, and it wobbles about all over the place, and it's quite stacked quite high on pallets, and it's heavy, so it just wobbles and wobbles and wobbles on roads like this. But never mind, we're nearly at the 62, 1.3 mile away, so we'll get onto the 62 and make way towards Seaforth now. Yeah, so we've just got to Seaforth, to 3:10 at the moment, so we've done alright. We had a good run, really. Yeah, I've had a good run, to be fair. We've got 2 hours 22 driving left before we need a break, so we could probably make the Leeds yard on that. I think I might go park in the Leeds yard tonight, go park in there, and well, I don't know if we hit one or not. Or not, I don't think we did. No. Oh, the pigeons flying at us. Destined to happen, wasn't it? But yeah, I think I'll park at Leeds Yard tonight, right there in the morning, as far as I am aware still. And then we can start that bit later in the morning. Then, last I heard, we had that ripping for the morning, but nothing has been sent through as of yet, so we'll have to wait and see. The pigeons are stubborn here, aren't they? Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that point to see if we are. I'll get them a message when we're getting this box off, or when we've got this box off, just to confirm things, and we'll go from there. So where we're heading, we are heading HL49 is where we're going, which I think could possibly be this first block here. Well, I need to slow down. It's on cusp of, it's sort of recalibrated at speedo, I think, because it was doing 55, 56 my sat nav most of the way here. Well, it's a tight fit for that ship, doesn't it, to get through? Does look a tight fit. So yeah, G, H, J and K are in this block here. So HL55's start of it here. Yeah, we're literally at the start of this block. Try and get in position. So we need to line it up, sort of. Well, we're gonna have to reposition anyway, because we can't get quite in the lines at the moment. There we go. We'll have to go past it and reverse back. So I need to roughly get post, like my B post, B pillar lined up with a lights have lit up. Back a bit, back a bit. 10, 0. So we've had to reverse back, and now crane will go forward, probably. That's what it usually does. It'll go forward about 3 feet or something like that. Oh, backwards this time. Wow. So yeah, we'll get this box off, and see, I'll get done before this lad, you see, because he's in front, but he's got a green arrow on to show that he needs to go forward a bit, but he'll sit there and wait for the crane. Well, because we've sort of moved back to where the crane's happy and the sensors have activated, we should get done pretty much straight away. It should actually be coming down the crane, maybe. You can't quite tell until it's nearly on. They do come down with some force at times though, these cranes. Let's have a look. We're just sort of waiting to see if I can see it coming. Oh, it's coming down. It is coming down. There we go, that's the crane on. you get it in gear, it helps, and we can move away. We'll try and swing far out, right around that post where that wagon's just gone, just to give it some room. There we go, that's the container away. That is our container lifted off, clear and away, and on its way to its final destination. I'm not sure where it's going. It's usually when it's round Terminal 2 it goes to North America. So that'd be my guess as to where it's going, and we'll just move back over this side again of this block, because it looks like a crane's broken down here. It's got a container up in air. Don't want it to just visions of it like final destination, just sort of letting go, and that's it. Boosh. But never mind. So we've got this off. I'll go quickly phone the office now and confirm what the plans are, and probably start making headway back towards Leeds. So we're just in Burton Wood, just finishing off a break. We only had an hour and a half left to drive in on a 4.5 hour drive, and 60 mile away, and it's saying hour and 31 we are. That's just low air pressure warning coming on for some reason, even though we've only been parked here without a box on. We've just got an empty trailer on at the minute, so we're not sure why that keeps coming on, but it does. You know, if you could tell from the ground, it's not the smoothest of ground in here. It was meant to be all tarmac, but it's gone through to the stuff underneath in quite a lot of the places now. But never mind. So the job's changed for the morning. We are heading to, where are we heading now? We've got Watery, I think. Let's have a look. See, it did change. Just make sure everything's updated. It is. So yeah, we're out of Haywoods in the morning, which is around the corner from Gold Star. Then we're going to Bawtry Carbon over at Doncaster for 10 o'clock. And then that's back into Freightliner in Leeds at the minute. And this truck is in for service tomorrow. So I don't know when they're gonna sort of get that is for us to take it in, but I think they've got the car booked for it, so it'll be an over weekend. But oh well, it'll be what it'll be. We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? So we'll get over to Leeds, get parked up for the night, and then that is us done. We're an hour over the way, or hour on our way over towards Leeds. We're only 16 mile away now. It's just taking a steady drive. Traffic's not been that bad actually. We've had a bit of traffic at Manchester for rush hour, for about 12-15 minute delay, something like that. Then after that it's just been like this sort of way. We've been flat out, can't ask for better than that. I'm probably gonna actually have to grab diesel tomorrow as well, to be honest, on the way. Whether to go to Skelton Lake in the morning to grab diesel, not Skelton Lake, Whitwood in the morning, sorry, on the way to the job. Grab diesel there, or I might go to Morrison's, because they started giving out more points again. They're asking for more cards. They used to do it, but then they had to stop it, but they started doing it again. So we can collect some more points for filling up truck, which would just go to waste usually, so might do that possibly. And then it's back up to Leeds and into it with a full tank of diesel, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. Ready for parking up. I'm a bit tired today. Just 5 hours 41 driving we've done so far for the day. So we've had a good run really. We've not done bad. We have certainly not done bad. So we'll get probably 11 3/4 hours out of today. So hour and 3/4 overtime, which is better than nothing. So let's get to the yard and see if we can get a good spot. Right, so we are in the Leeds yard. Let's see where we can get parked in here. Did look a bit full on the back row. I'm going to go round sort of the other way. There's a spot there. It's a spot right on end here that we can sort of remember about maybe. It's good to know, but it was nice and quiet around the back last night. So I might go try around the back again, see if we can get on the back. Make it quieter, because they've got car transporters in here now. Cinch are in here. So we won't get in the middle of all these. We'll keep going round. Oh, there seems a lot of room on the bike. Let's have a look. So we've got a few of ours parked around here. I wonder if we can squeeze in anywhere. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe next to this one here. Yeah, we'll get next to this. Get next to this blue trailer. We'll get in that. Shouldn't have any trouble getting in there, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, there's a fair bit of room, like, but can't get next to the one that's there in the middle of our lot because there's hardly any room in the bloody thing. They've left a awkward spaced gap, annoyingly. Don't look like that trailer that we VOR'd yesterday's been done. It's still got VOR plate on it as well, so that's not been done. There we go, we're straight in here, more or less. In fact, no, not more or less, we are straight in. Need to try and square up a little bit though. Just a little bit. I'd probably just straight back at this, actually, to be fair. That'll probably do us. This will do us. Keep going. I think that's actually on the stopper there. There we go, that's on the stopper. So we'll just pull forward a tiny little bit then maybe. Just gonna go double check to see if we are okay at the back. Hang on. Oh, we should be all right. Can't see why we won't be. Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, the tyres are fine. They're not over at Kerber, so that's us in for the night. Just like that. That's how we like to do it though. What time is it? past, so yeah, book off at 1:15. That's all good on that front. Turn this camera off outside now. Put the interior lights up, so yeah, we've not had a bad day really. We can't grumble at the day really, we've done all right. Quick job this morning at Dewsbury and we're done. And then we've got to run over to Seaforth and back. So 6 hours and 6 driving today. Just sort the suspension out. There we go, we can get the engine off now as well. So yeah, in the morning it's probably a 7 o'clock start, I think. So Awood's is up where Northern Containers and Gold Star is, so it's literally round corner from here. Try and get a box on for like 8 o'clock maybe. Might actually nip into Whitwood possibly on the way to grab diesel, because we can see if the truck wash is quiet. If the truck wash is quiet, we can get the truck washed on the way. Well, if not, I might go try junction 1 on the way out on the M18 and try and get the truck washed, because I really want to get it washed. It's got to be, we're in December we got it last on the channel, I think it was December. We just never get the time, or if we do get the time, we're never passing anywhere. So I really want to try and get it done tomorrow, I think. So that can be the plan for tomorrow. Something to look forward to, I suppose. So I'll get off, end this here, and I'll see you all on the next one.